Because this isn't just another celebrity spat, it's a revelation that pulls back the curtain on years of hidden tensions, personal sacrifices, and the raw truth behind three of K-drama's most beloved stars. So settle in, hit that like button, and stay with us. Every new detail will keep you glued to the screen. The stunning confession. In a bombshell interview released just hours ago, Songhyekyo broke her silence on a behavior she says Song Joong-ki started the moment I married Lee Min-ho. With composure that masked heartbreak, she revealed that Junki had quietly distanced himself, no more late-night calls, no supportive messages, and, worst of all, a coldness in public events that fans had mistaken for professionalism. Those three words, "since I married," sent shockwaves through the fandom. The history of the Song friendship. To understand why this matters, let's rewind. Their first bond. On the set of Descendants of the Sun, Junki and Hye-kyo formed an instant connection. Late-night script readings, shared laughter in the green room, and an emotional farewell scene created what many called the Song era. Fairy tale romance, their wedding in 2017 was a global event. Fans marveled at their ease together, every glance a promise of forever. The divorce shock. When they announced their split in 2019, the world mourned, not just the end of a marriage, but the end of a beloved partnership. Fans have long speculated about hidden tensions, but Haiko's new comments bring those whispers into the light. Signs fans missed, reading between the lines. Looking back at award shows and red carpet appearances after her 2017 wedding. The subtle sidestep, cameras caught Junki turning away mid-hug, a practiced half-smile replacing genuine warmth. The missing support. At one film premiere, Hye-kyo walked the carpet alone, unusual, since Junki customarily accompanied her. Social media silence. Once prolific with congratulatory posts, Junki's feed went dark whenever Hye-kyo's projects highlighted her as Mrs. Lee. We'll show you side-by-side clips that fans overlooked, revealing a pattern of avoidance. Hye-kyo's turning point, from gracious to unfiltered. What pushed her to speak out now? Insiders say. 1. Accumulated hurt. Over the last 2 years, she endured polite but distant interactions, birthday acknowledgements without invitations, public speeches without mention. 2. A final straw. A recent charity gala forced them on stage together. Junki reportedly left immediately afterward, ignoring her backstage. 3. A desire for truth. Hye-kyo decided that silence only empowered speculation. In her own words, "If I don't tell my story, others will fill in the blanks with lies." Her decision to expose the behavior is an act of self-respect, and a wake-up call to fans. Junki's perspective, silence or strategy? How has Song Joong-ki responded? So far, his publicist issued a brief statement. Mr. Song values his privacy and will address personal matters when appropriate. But behind closed doors. Regret or resentment? Friends say Junki is torn between regret over his growing distance and resentment at constant scrutiny of his ex. Career versus compassion. As his career boomed overseas, some insiders suggest he felt overshadowed by Hye-kyo's rising directorial success. A private apology. Rumor has it he attempted to reach out via a mutual friend, only to be rebuffed. Hye-kyo demanded a public acknowledgement. We'll examine text message leaks and anonymous testimonials to piece together his side of the story. Fan reactions. A fandom divided. The moment Hye-kyo's interview dropped. Outpouring of support. Thousands of fans flooded social media with messages of solidarity. #StandWithHye-kyo began trending. Calls for accountability. Some demanded Junki issue a formal apology, others cautioned against public shaming. Voices of caution. A vocal minority reminded followers that grief and divorce are private, urging sensitivity. Later, we'll highlight the most insightful fan responses, proof that this story has become more than gossip. It's a conversation about respect and empathy. Expert insight. The psychology of post-marriage distance. We spoke with relationship counselor Dr. Park Ji-eun. Emotional withdrawal. It's common for one partner to protect themselves by creating distance, especially if they feel hurt or controlled. Identity reclamation. Post-divorce, individuals often redefine themselves. Junki may have sought space to rediscover his solo identity. The role of public image. Celebrities face dual pressures, personal loyalty versus brand preservation. Both can lead to mixed signals. Her analysis will help you understand why Junki's distance, though painful, may have been a means of self-protection. What lies ahead for both stars? This revelation sets the stage for their next moves. 1. Joint statement or dialogue. Will they reconcile publicly, or will silence prevail? 2. Future collaborations. Could this honesty pave the way for another on-screen pairing, this time rooted in real-life complexity? 3. Fan-driven initiatives. Some fan clubs are organizing online support groups, turning a personal revelation into collective healing. Stay tuned as we track every development. This is far from the final chapter. Exclusive extras, behind-the-scenes footage. Up next in our video. Private interview clips, extended footage where Hye-kyo hints at untold stories we haven't heard yet. Fanshot reactions, real-time community responses from Seoul to Sao Paulo. Body language analysis, a certified expert breaks down her posture, her tone, and what each moment reveals. Ensure you're subscribed so you don't miss a single behind-the-scenes nugget. Your turn, join the conversation. We want to hear your take. Was Junki's distance justified, or was it hurtful? How should Hye-kyo, and we as fans, move forward? What lessons can other couples learn from their story? Comment below and share your reflections. Your voice could shape our next deep dive episode. Conclusion, from silence to truth. When Songhyekyo said, "He started doing this since I married Lee Min-ho," she shattered years of unspoken pain. In doing so, she reminds us that relationships, celebrity or not, require transparency, respect, and bravery to tell the whole story. Thank you for watching this exhaustive exploration. Keep watching, because as their story continues, every revelation will teach us more about love, loss, and the power of speaking your truth. Timeline of key milestones. From Descendants of the Sun's premiere to today's confession, a chronological journey through their highs and lows. 3. Fan story highlights, real-life tales from viewers who found solace in Junki's words, proving the power of shared humanity. 4. Live Q&A with a celebrity PR expert, get insider tips on how such public statements are crafted, and what comes next behind the scenes. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on, you won't want to miss these exclusive insights. Your voice, share your reflections. We want you to be part of this conversation. What does Junki's regret mean to you personally? Do you believe public admissions of regret help or hurt celebrity reputations? How should fans respond to such emotional revelations? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your reflections may be featured in our follow-up episode.